Welcome, everybody, to episode 5 of Sonic Frontiers, the action freedom game.
Are you saying that every time?
Okay, so the thing is that in the Japanese trailer, the actress for Sage goes, Shinyu Shujio Adventure Game, Sonic Frontiers. So what she's saying is brand new action adventure freedom game, Sonic Frontiers, yes. I might not say it every time, but for this section I will.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
So discussing what we were talking about earlier, did it ever explain how the Chaotix met?
No. No. Their original origin has been retconned, so no, we have no idea.
Not even in Knuckles Chaotix?
Knuckles Chaotix isn't canon anymore.
It's not?
Nope, Charmy is not 16 years old.
Oh. Well, that's a shame. Knuckles the only game with the protagonist is no longer canon.
Well, if you really want to stretch it, you could say it's canon to Archie, but no, it's not. But technically, it would fit in that continuity. Because Charmy and Archie was 16. Well, we're back again in another gameplay episode, so let's pick your brain a bit. What were we gonna ask?
I was gonna ask if you can make a Sonic game of any Sonic character based around any Sonic character, who would it be? If that's not Shadow or Knuckles.
That's not
because they already got game.
Knuckles. Well, I know you want me to say Silver, so I'm trying to think of someone else.
Well, I would say Silver, obviously, but what would you pick?
That's a good fucking question. So who has gotten a game? We know Knuckles got a game. Shadow got a game.
Has 2 games.
Got 2 games. Eggman has 1.
Wait, he does? What?
Mean Bean Machine, technically.
Never heard that one.
Yeah, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. That's what they were referencing in the movie, by the way, just in case you didn't know. I want to count Sonic Rush as Blaze's game, technically, so I won't say Blaze either.
I guess, yeah.
Tails has a game. He has 2 games, Sky Patrol and Tails Adventure.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
So the main trio's out. Cop out answer. I would like to get an Amy and Cream game. You know, kind of how we have Sonic and Tails working together. We get Amy and Cream Rabbit working together.
That's pretty cool.
You know, the weirdest weird continuity is apparently so after Station Square flooded, Amy bought a house in Central City. This is canon thanks to Sonic Battle. Interestingly, for some reason, Vanilla just lets Cream crash there during summer break.
Why is that weird?
Because don't you find it odd that she's just letting her effectively child, not effectively, it is her child, just crash at... Because remember, Vanilla the Rabbit and Amy Rose do not interact with each other at any point in the series. So it's...
I guess...
Would you leave your child for multiple months on end with someone you don't know?
I guess not. I gotta keep a game that Sonic X doesn't count. Because I'm pretty sure they interacted in Sonic X before.
Sonic X does not count. Despite the fact that I think it's the best interpretation of the characters, it's not canon.
Alright.
Which is a damn shame. Because Sonic X does some cool stuff, honestly.
And if I were to say someone other than Silver, because that's basically with it by default, if I were to say someone other than Silver, I would probably say a Rouge the Bat game. Like being like a kind of being similar to Metal Gear in a way. She's being a secret agent and such.
Oh, high-speed Metal Gear? Oh, that would make my day. And honestly, since Rouge is a government agent, she should have good combat moves too. She could do CQC!
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, a Rouge the Bat game would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Sonic Battle was actually a really good story. The problem is that depending on where you got your cartridge from, the writing would change.
Really?
So if you got like a European cartridge, one of the most blatant line change is that on European cartridges, Rouge doesn't call Eggman a dirty bastard. There's other changes, but that's just the most obvious one that I think most people will remember if they actually played through all of Sonic Battle. Because I'm gonna be honest, Sonic Battle is a long fucking game. Despite being a GBA game, that thing is a full game.
I'm aware. Now I'm aware.
Okay? It's a good game though, I'm not gonna lie. Also, random fun fact, thanks to Sonic Battle, we now know how Tails and Eggman have all the money to make all their stuff.
How?
So, as we know from Sonic Battle, that Eggman sells security robots to casinos. And casinos just buy it. Who owns the casinos, by the way? Well, it turns out that Rouge happens to have a stake in casinos. She doesn't own it, but she has shares in them. And also, for some reason, Blaze also invests in those casinos. And somehow, these two realize that they're buying from Eggman and go along with it.
Wait, Blaze?
Blaze has some ownership in casinos. Not a lot.
But Blaze isn't even in Sonic Battle, is she?
No, she's not, but we know that... Because there's a line in Murder Sonic the Hedgehog where she talks about casinos with Rouge. It's a reference to Sonic Battle.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. What exactly is Murder Sonic the Hedgehog? Is it actually a canon game?
It's canon. It's a visual novel. It's canon.
Okay, I got fuck it. How? What? Explain this to me now. I need to know the lore.
It takes place after Frontiers. So it's Amy's birthday. We don't know what birthday it is, but given that Frontiers is supposed to take place sometime later, we don't know what that means. But Izuka Deke from the Frontiers happens later, which is why the characters act differently. That would mean that at the absolute earliest, they're celebrating Amy's 14th birthday. But it's probably, they probably don't give a fuck about that because they haven't given a shit about the characters' ages since Generations. And effectively, it's a really neat callback. It turns out that the train is actually a badnik that's owned by Eggman, but the conductor doesn't know that. So the conductor wants to retire, but the train doesn't want the conductor to leave him. But the thing is that the conductor wants to retire because he misses his wife, and yes, that's a Sonic fan dub reference.
Okay, this game is free. This game is free, right?
Yeah, it's 100% free. You could play it. It's a nice little visual novel. I also streamed it.
One thing I know about it is that Sage does make an appearance.
Yes.
At the end.
I played it before the patch, so you're not gonna get the super hard levels like I did.
Wait, the super hard levels in this? I thought it was a visual novel.
It's a visual novel, but there's like some QTEs you have to do. They simplified the QTEs after the patch.
Oh.
Yeah. Why is there QTEs in my visual novel in a Sonic game? I don't know, but I mean, and fun fact, you cannot name the character Chris Thorndike. People tried. Oh. It won't let you. So even Sega hate that guy. What do you think of that?
I don't know. I never really had much of an issue with Chris. The Will Mitchell was kind of a bit bratish at the end of the second season.
Yeah, he's bratish in every language. That's just a fact.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I didn't have much of a deal with him aside from him trying to keep Sonic from going to his home.
Well, to be fair, Sonic is so cool.
Yeah.
It's like, here's this though, because we know that it's a cooler version of Sonic. Like if it was Roger Craig Smith voicing him, nah, I would have no sympathy for Chris. But because he's voiced by in English Jason Griffith, it just sounds cooler. Because I'm telling you, the voice direction really does affect how characters act. For example, in Sonic X, Lisa Ortiz, the actress of Amy, really tried to get closer to the Japanese intonation of Amy Rose. Because you listen to like Sonic X Amy and listen to Frontiers Amy here in Japanese, and they're actually closer sounding than whatever the hell they were trying to do in Lost World Onward. Like, there's a joke that in Lost World, Amy is just Minnie Mouse.
Really?
Dude, she just sounds like Minnie Mouse in that game. Go play Lost World in the English dub.
Okay.
Like, I'm dead serious. Whoever they got to voice her for that game just sounds like Minnie Mouse, and I can't stand it.
Okay, I guess I'll play Sonic Galaxy.
Yep, Mario Galaxy with a Sonic skin.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
Yeah, I'm well aware. Sonic Lost World is a Sonic game that I have no issues with, but I have nothing for it either. To me, it's a game that just exists. It did introduce us to the 6 demons, though, otherwise known as the Deadly Six in the English dub.
Yeah, people complain about that. People can talk about those guys, but like I said, the IDW kind of did them well.
Yes.
For one, actually, I make like they were done really well in the Metal Virus arc, but then they come back literally an arc later.
Oh.
I feel like at that point they're being overused.
By the way, about the Deadly Six and the IDW, Sonic is such a bastard. They go, we're gonna arrest you forever, and Zavok says, no problem, we'll always come back. And so Sonic basically goes, no, we don't need to surveil you, we'll just isolate you on this planet. And then Sonic goes afterwards and says, even if you come back, I'll still be here to stop you. Sonic, you know that they killed people, right? Okay, people died because of them. And
Yeah.
you're not gonna surveil them? You have Amy Rose and Knuckles' resistance, okay? You could totally spend the resources to surveil them.
To what?
To surveil them.
What's surveil?
Watch.
It's survey.
No, survey. No, it is not.
Wait,
you were
wait,
not.
wait, what the hell?
Surveil.
Okay, fair point, but I never heard it called it surveil. I never once heard that. I know surveillance, but not surveil.
You can't be serious.
No, I never heard it called surveil.
I can't do this shit. I can't take this shit no more, man.
That is no way the word is called. I never once heard it be called as surveil.
Oh, you didn't get the Wings of Redemption reference?
Did I say again?
I can't do this shit. I can't take this shit no more, man.
No, I don't get it.
So it was a Call of Duty live streamer, and he kept dying in his live stream, and he was talking about how he hates his life, that he can't do this streaming thing anymore, that it makes him depressed, and he hates games now. It's one of the most famous YouTube breakdowns of all time.
Damn, that's kind of messed up.
And the thing is, like, this breakdown has been memed to hell and back. Hey, I'm surprised you didn't know about this.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
But while talking about a game like Call of Duty, have you heard of a game called Spec Ops: The Line?
No.
Oh my god, that game. This thing it'll basically be like Call of Duty, but actually, actually, what's the word I'm looking for?
Grounded?
Not violent, but actually, Call of Duty was fucked up.
So it's like
You
old
know what?
Call of Duty then.
I get, I don't know. Compare this. There's one of the most infamous scenes in that game is where we shoot a whole bunch of white phosphorus on some people that we think they're enemy soldiers. But as it turns out, we shoot them on people who are trying to help civilians. And they all burn to death, and we see a whole bunch of civilian corpses, including a mother holding their dead daughter.
Well,
It is fucked up.
It's like, is that as bad as, I mean, that's pretty bad, but it's like as bad as Dmitry Petrenko, the protagonist of World at War, one of them, getting gassed by his own people.
I want to know. I never really played the original Call of Duty games.
Dude, the old Call of Duty games didn't give a fuck. They launched a nuke on the Middle East.
I do know in Modern Warfare 3 we get a scene where it shows a
Russian?
family in. No, Modern Warfare 3.
Oh.
It shows the scene of a family in Paris, like we see on the camera, and then boom, they're just dead, and then the bad guy just walks over and just smirks.
Oh, it's also in like the remake of Modern Warfare where the main bad guy just shoots children, and sometimes for no reason.
Okay, now my Call of Duty has always been kind of messed up apparently.
Call of Duty has always been. Like, I was about to say, what are you talking about? Have you played Call of Duty?
Never, not read the campaigns. No.
Oh, dude.
I'll usually get them for like online to play with friends or do zombies.
Hot. You know, I just realized that the finish icon has 2 exclamation marks.
Huh.
Anyways, like me personally, hot take, I prefer. I will play Call of Duty for the campaign, and that's about it. I have stopped caring about Call of Duty multiplayer ever since all my friends stopped playing it from back in the day.
I guess that makes sense, right? Back in the good old days when my cousin came over, they brought over Black Ops 2 or whatever, and he played on my PS3, and I got the shit beat out of me every single time.
Dude, those games are fun as hell. Well,
But they were with friends. They were with friends. They were fun.
yeah, that's my problem.
Those were good.
It's like just by yourself, it's so boring.
Yeah, they're good memories. It's kind of same. It's kind of same with. It's kind of same with Budokai Tenkaichi. Like, when Sparking Duo was announced, I was so excited for it.
Are you eating?
But maybe.
Dude, I can hear it.
Wow, the mic can pick that up.
Yes. The
Huh.
mic can pick that up.
Sorry.
Don't
sorry
talk
about
with your
that.
mouth full.
Sorry. Okay, it's gone now. Anyway, when Sparking Zero was announced, I was hyped for it because I remember how fun Budokai Tenkaichi was. But that was back when with my cousins. Now, Sparking Zero is an okay game, but it's just not the same.
Well, no, because you're missing couch. The couch is the best. It's
Yeah, now I got a gamer chair.
It's like if I tried to replay the Teen Titans game on PS2, it wouldn't be the same. Part of the hype was like me and Isaac going crazy on the levels together, figuring out new strats together, playing multiplayer together. Oh man. But just doing it by myself, I have no interest in it, even though the game is actually really good.
I kind of wish like single player content is important, but games should also have a focus on local multiplayer, not online. Well, yeah, well, online too, but also local multiplayer.
We need more local multiplayer, actually. Although, to be fair, sometimes it was a bit outrageous. It's like, do you know how to play multiplayer on Yu-Gi-Oh! Xbox?
I didn't know Yu-Gi-Oh was on Xbox.
There was one Yu-Gi-Oh game on the Xbox. And in the development of the game, it was actually called Yu-Gi-Oh! Xbox because they thought it would be the only Yu-Gi-Oh game on the Xbox. Okay. Anyhow, so the way you did it, you had to bring a second TV, a second Xbox, and you had to hook up your consoles by LAN. And I'm like,
Yikes.
what the fuck? These was insane back in the day, actually. But, you know, I guarantee you that those who did it, it was probably super hype.
Yeah, no, like I said, they need to focus on local multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like, the Switch is actually kind of a close step because of how you have the proper model console in mobile. Like, remember when I brought the Switch to you sometimes when doing PE class?
I remember. And then we got in trouble for it because we were supposed to be exercising.
Oh yeah, I guess we did a few times. But how come we got in trouble with that, but didn't get in trouble when we did Yu-Gi-Oh?
Well, because it's an intellectual stimulus. Look, all jokes aside, Yu-Gi-Oh is a really hard game to play.
Especially against Jill.
Yeah.
To this day, I still have Skyscraper PTSD.
I don't know why, I just imagine you, like, in your dreams getting stabbed by Sky Striker Age Ray.
No, it's more like me stabbing her.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like, Ray is so beautiful, I don't want her to get stabbed, though. I mean, visually, of course.
What else would you mean by stabbed?
It was like, I don't want to visualize that. Because she's so pretty. I don't want to ruin the image of it.
How We'll see what happens in that, because when we get the God, I don't want to say it. I don't want to admit it exists.
Sky Striker anime.
The only good side I hope is that we get more anime based on archetype, not just Sky Strikers.
We're getting one for Albus, I believe.
Good.
Okay, actually, I'm doing so well on these levels, I'm shocking myself.
I forgot how long it took me to do this one. I know I got S rank on all of them. I know that for sure. Like 100% of Sonic Frontiers before the final patch.
Yeah. So you unlock the crown then?
No, sorry. I meant before the first update.
Oh, yeah.
You know, before the crown.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I 100% is 1.0. Yeah.
And sadly, that footage is lost to time.
Yeah. And so basically, any future recordings of Sonic Frontier that I eventually will upload will be with new modern dialogue. Yeah, but I probably won't be doing that stuff. I'll be doing the when I get to that, I'll be doing the normal end battle first, and then I'll just record Frontiers.
Oh, speaking of have Sonic Team ever played Sonic Adventure 2, here's Radical Highway.
Thing is though, why wouldn't they Sonic Team play Sonic Adventure 2? They made Sonic Adventure 2!
Well, like, a small chunk of Sonic Team made Sonic Adventure 2. Okay? The Adventure 1 team was way bigger. Sonic Adventure 2 wasn't just a rush job, it was also... They lacked manpower to do it. Because at the time, they thought Sega was shutting down.
Wasn't Radical Highway from Shadow the Hedgehog?
No, that's Lethal Highway.
Oh. And Hero thought because Shadow the Hedgehog level in Shadow Generations.
No, it's a Adventure 2 level. We don't have a Shadow the Hedgehog level in that game, by the way. I would have.
But I feel like they should have. Yeah, I feel like that would have made a lot of sense. Like, heck, maybe we should have had the level on the Black Comet itself.
Why wasn't there a Black Comet? Oh wait, no, the Black Comet was destroyed though. Like that was destroyed. It was destroyed with Chaos Control as well.
Dude, this is the song generation we're talking about. Anything that was destroyed can come back.
True.
They're living fun with the song, aren't they?
Why do I get this feeling of deja vu?
Yeah, probably.
They were trolling us. They knew.
And also, they could have brought back the Black Comet. If they can come up with a reason for Mephiles to come back, they can do anything.
Thing is, they brought back Mephiles for the sake of having a boss fight. Mephiles didn't do jack shit in that campaign.
Remember, I know that, but still, at least the return made sense. The Time Meter can just bring back things from past timelines.
Yes, that's true, but man, it would have been so cool to see Mephiles just kill Black Doom. And he usurps his place as the rightful leader.
That would be pretty sick.
That would have been so badass.
But you gotta admit, and Neo Double Doom was a pretty cool boss fight.
Yeah, it was cool.
And also, again, the music played. Oh, hell.
By the way,
awesome.
Skyrail from Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, wait, Sonic wasn't here.
Oh.
This is Shadow's level. So I'm like, are you sure you're getting a feeling of deja vu? But then again, maybe since cyberspace is people's memories, and since Shadow was in Chaos Island at some point in Shadow Generations, maybe that justifies why these levels are here. Is that why they put Chaos Island in Shadow Generations? I think that's why.
I doubt that, actually.
Why not?
I don't know,
they hired the lore master. I still find it hilarious that there's somebody whose job title is lore master of Sonic the Hedgehog.
And apparently I'm not doing a good job.
No, they're not. They're getting so much shit wrong. And things I want them to do well, because when the lore does good, the writing is better.
Agreed. Let's hope let's hope let's hope Frontiers 2, or whatever they're gonna call it, is good.
Yeah, the next open zone game about to go crazy. Damn, I'm doing so well. Look at that. I'm over a minute ahead of time.
Yeah. Don't even under a minute.
I said over a minute ahead. So, both work.
I guess, yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the second part. You know what would have been cool? A cool boss fight I kind of want them to bring back Mecha Sonic.
That'd be sick.
I really, maybe Mecha Sonic might come back in the fourth movie, but I really am hoping for it that it's Metallics.
Yeah, so am I. You know, part of me wishes there was a Sage boss fight in this game. Because in the Japanese script, Sage mentions that basically Sonic, you're going to die.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I just let us see what she actually can do. Like, sure, she can hack anything. She can hack the Titans. But what else can she do?
Beams.
That too. So, Fish is capable of so much more.
She also
Which is
destroyed
why
the fuck out of those gun choppers.
But to say, afraid those gun choppers were all digital. They were in cyberspace.
Yeah, but they were made out of Eggman's memories, and I imagine that Eggman has a vivid memory of Gun.
I guess. Still, this is why I thought Sage should have been playable in Final Horizon.
I think Sage should have been a boss, like 100% at some point.
Well, no. Now she's part of Team Eggman. Maybe she will be.
Yeah, we'll get Sage Arcade and Eggman Land too.
I
feel like there is a place called Sage Arcade in real life. Let me just check to make sure.
Not gonna lie though, seeing Sage could be control an arcade would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't have the building, but here's the logo.
Oh my god. I feel like I've seen this before. And I just realized that Sage is literally... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I never realized Sage and Sega have the same letters.
You can't be serious.
No. I'm just realizing that. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Let's read this.
I was researching for myself lost in a strange place.
So can someone tell me whose thought it was to put those facial expressions that Sonic and Knuckles do to each other?
The question is good as mine, I have no idea.
Because I know where that's from. That's from the comics. But
Yeah.
that shit has never been in the games.
Well, if from the comic, it makes sense because this game takes place 5 years after IDW.
No, but that stuff's from like pre-IDW. That stuff's from like pre-reboot.
Huh. I don't know. Okay, next question. Before Sam got a minute left. Oh, it's doing the bug again?
Yeah, this is the last time it'll do it though.
Okay, anyway, before we end this, last minute, if you were to make a Sonic game that was a crossover with another series, what would it be with?
Neptunia.
Pretty cool. For me,
Let's be real here. Tails and Nepgear would get along so well.
oh, without a doubt. For me, I would say it would be cool to have a Sonic crossover with. I was gonna say Mega Man, but they did that in the comics.
Super Mario.
We have the Mario and we have the
No,
Mario
I mean
Sonic
like an
story.
actual platformer game.
Oh. Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty cool. But oh no, Sonic and Monster Hunter.
Well, they already did that in this game.
Oh right, fuck. Okay, God, what else? Sonic and come on, think. What is the? Oh my God, I got nothing. Like Monster Hunter was the only thing, and they already did Monster Hunter. Sonic and Crash Bandicoot.
Well, given Crash Bandicoot was called Sonic's ass game, I could see that. Although, interestingly enough, it would be cool to see them team up with the Sega Hard Girls because technically that's them. Well, that's their
Yeah, true.
consoles. Okay, everybody, have a nice day.